Hello, welcome to today's yoga teachings. In this session we are focusing on what we call the microcosmic orbit. This is a breathing practice that helps to circulate the energy through the being, helps to nourish, and brings us into a state of meditation as well. Very simple practice, and anytime we do a meditation we come into a comfortable seat. You can do it on a chair if you need to, otherwise sitting on the floor with the legs crossed in whichever style works best for you. I always recommend to sit on a cushion because when we raise the hips a bit off the floor, it makes it much more comfortable for the knees and lower back. Whenever we do this type of practice in seated meditation practice or breathing, we want to bring the spine into a nice vertical line. This is an important part because this allows the energy to flow through the being. I like to bring my first finger and thumb together. This connects an energy circuit, and relax the hands, palms down on the legs. This is a very grounding and calming effect for the body and mind. In this microcosmic orbit, we're bringing the awareness to the perineum, and we start with an inhalation, and we inhale the energy and the breath up through the spinal channel in the back, all the way to the top of the head and down to the nose, and we touch the tongue to the roof of the mouth. This completes the energy circuit, and as we exhale, we allow that energy to descend down through the channel in the front of the body and back to the perineum. And it becomes an orbit, the microcosmic orbit. Each time you inhale, you're drawing the energy from the perineum up through the spine, over the top of the head to the nose. And as you exhale, you allow that energy to descend down through the front channel in the front of the body. Very simple. And when you do this, you can even use a visualization to help bring the mind into more level of concentration. You can visualize a shining white ball of light moving with that breath around the microcosmic orbit. We're going to give it a try just for a few moments. This is just a teaching video, and then you're going to be able to have this technique and try it on your own for as long as you'd like. So let's come into that starting position. First finger and thumb together with the hands on the legs. And we'll close our eyes and begin to bring our awareness inside. This is an internal practice. Let's start with a couple deep relaxing breaths to calm the body and mind. We take a deep inhale through the nose, fill the entire body, then open the mouth and sigh out the exhalation to release. Good, let's do one more. Deep inhale, fill the entire body. Open the mouth and release. Now we bring the awareness down to the perineum, that space between the anus and the genitals. On the next inhalation, you use the mind and your intention and the breath to draw the energy up from the perineum, up through the spine and the back, to the top of the head and over the front to the nose. And as we exhale through the nose, we follow the energy, the breath flowing down the front channel in the center of the body. Now you follow your own rhythm. It's inhaling from the perineum up the spine to the top of the head and over. And as you exhale through the nose, following that breath and energy down through the central channel in the front of the body. Take a few moments to get used to this practice of just guiding the breath, guiding the energy with your mind. If your mind becomes distracted and the thoughts come in, that's okay. Just gently invite your mind back to the breath. Staying with the practice, you may add the visualization, a shining white ball of light moving with the breath to help focus the mind. If you find it difficult to visualize, just imagine that you can see a shining white ball of light moving with your breath. Keeping the eyes closed, we allow ourselves to observe our internal state. Perhaps you can feel the vibration or the flow of energy moving through the microcosmic orbit. We observe our emotional and mental state as well. Let's open our eyes. This is just a gentle introduction. Take this technique and try it on your own. If you try it for several days, you get more confident and more skillful at the technique. You'll start to feel how that energy flows through the microcosmic orbit, and it becomes a meditative state very easily as well. It's quite a powerful practice. Nourishes the whole being with energy as it circulates the energy through the structure. And remember that you can do this in the morning. It's a great way to start the day, and it brings you into that sense of peace and calmness that then you can bring into the rest of your day. So I wish you all the best with your practice.